Okay, I've just arrived at the house. Today is the 14th and it is 9:25 and I'm going in the house to check a few things.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to go into the garden room first. This is the villa and this is the garden room. All the pumps of the pool are running, I can see that, as they should. Now, the first thing that I wanted to check was that the Google Nest is here. Now, it mustn't be plugged in. There you go. There's the reason why there's no internet in the room. The Google Nest is unplugged. Now, if anyone had inquired and said about that we had a problem with the Nest, the internet in the room, we would have said, is it plugged in? But they've unplugged it. The air conditioning. Now, the question has been about air conditioning in this room. So I'm going to close the door. Just to give you, there you go, the Google Nest is now running, you heard it turn on.
Hi. To get started, use the Google Home app on a phone or tablet. By the way, the mic's off. To turn it back on, slide the switch on the back of this device.
Now that it's turned on, of course it's going to work. These people unplugged it. Okay, where is... I might turn the fan on first. Can't do both. Okay, what have they done with the air conditioning? So you can see the room. It has a separate bathroom and it has a door. Right, there's the air conditioning. We'll come back and measure that. In the room at the moment, I've got a thermometer sort of thing here. Put that down. Coming out is 37, heating up now, 37 degrees. And we've just turned it on, so it needs to heat up a little bit, but there you go, 37 degrees. Okay, good. Okay, go on, turn it up. Is it under? Am I under?
Yes.
There's the hot water there. Look, it's that the hot water's now heating up 46, 48 degrees. What are they going on about? Let's go. We're going into the cinema room. This is what your people, who you're protecting, this is what the luxury that they're protected. The house that every previous guest has given a 5-star review. Right. Seems if air conditioning has been left on in this room because it's quite cool. Okay, let's see. Turn the TV on. What I want to do is go to YouTube. Where's the remote control? No. There's another Google Nest there and it's running. That's why we got internet in this room. So we can't find the remote control. There's one of those Bluetooths. There's one for this room. The rest of the Bose system. Well, can't see the Bose remote, therefore we must presume that it's stolen or it's gone missing. I can't see it under there. No Bose remote control, therefore it's considered stolen. I now go into the main lounge room, or the main living area, looking for this Bose remote control. Again, can't see a Bose remote control. There's the coffee machine that they claim we've cleaned it, given it its daily clean. Let's plug this in and see what goes on. Does that look dirty to you? It gets cleaned every day. Wait a minute. There's on there. This gets cleaned every day by our staff. Now, we will see whether the descaling error comes up now. But if it does, it doesn't mean that the machine is dirty or anything. It just needs service. And before these guests arrived, the error wasn't there. But now it's doing a clean, getting it ready, rinses itself. If it was dirty, it wasn't ready for service, it would stop. These machines need a maintenance clean every now and again. We're probably, as it comes up, press rinse. It wants to do a rinse. So it's filling itself, cleaning itself. Has it got any water in it? Can we put some water in it? Okay. Okay, fill the system. Does this look like a machine that says that it's dirty? Okay, now it needs beans because there's no beans in it. Between guests, we clean the beans out. And there's a couple in the bottom there. Maybe we can get it to coffee ready. So there is no, okay, decalcify now. Coffee is ready, but decalcify now, that which comes up once every couple of months. Depends upon the usage, but that wasn't there when we did the changeover. We make a coffee. This is a high-end Dura machine. You know, what are people... I think it's one there. Oh, again, there's not enough beans maybe to make... There's a couple in the bottom. Does this look dirty? Unbelievable. No, it's not going to... Oh, there you go. If there was a problem with the machine, if it was dirty, it would say so. Zoop, we're missing the Bose remote control. It's not there. Okay, hit there, and one of the world's best cups of coffee, one of the best machines, is now been made. My wife has now found the remote controls, so here's the Bose remote control. So let's go and see their claim that the Bose doesn't work, or the cinema surround sound doesn't work. Okay. Right. In investigation, I note that the remote control, all the power board, everything was pulled out of the power boards. You don't know what people have been doing when they've been here. Now, oh, Jesus Christ. So now we have everything. I'm just going to start from scratch. Turn the TV on. Let's go to maybe Mr. Bean here. Yeah. It's surround sound coming out of the centre speaker, and the speakers up in the front and the rear. Now, of course,
this way.
the TV sound, if we turn the surround sound off, the surround sound should be, or the TV sound. No, that's, I think the surround sound's come back on again. It automatically works that way. But And of course, you can play music and everything through it, but this is and to say they haven't been using it, I would think is wrong, because I mean, you've got this Henry Danger and Paw Patrol recently added. There's a different show on here. I mean, I just think it's the whole thing is that, you know, they've been looking on Google, but the kids have been in here playing without any doubt. And you can hear the sound.
Are you sure?
From the fact is that you know, there's.
I don't know what's gonna happen. What do we do now? I really wanted to help.
Okay, we're now going into the room where the claim of the missing remote for the Bluetooth toilet. I've come in and it's not on the wall. Now how that works is that this Bluetooth switch and there's another Bluetooth device inside the toilet, how they work together to flush so that you don't have to use the remote control on the side control. Of course you can, but you don't. Now the other one is supposed to be missing from the master bedroom toilet, and again it's missing. Okay, we're going back. And you can hear that the air conditioning is working over here. If we go into the room, wow, nice and cool in here. Let's have a look what the temperature says here on the bed. So the temperature's 26, 27, it's coming down. It's very, very hot outside today. But the temperature, you can feel the temperature's coming down. Yeah, the temperature doesn't come down immediately. Yeah. So the temperature now coming out of the air conditioning, 24 degrees, along those lines. One last video, now that we can see that the Google Nest is turned on. Yeah, I'm going to take a photo of the internet reception in the room. We are now leaving the house less than 1 hour later. No issues whatsoever. It proves the whole thing was a contrived story by Airbnb guests.